Right, everyone, thanks very much for coming back to Warren's Team Talk. And I'm absolutely over the moon about this one. Tonight, I'm delighted to say that I've been joined by three legends. I've got Kenny Ken in the house, and I've got Jez, and I've got Del Boy Gunner TV as well. So I'm going to give them a big vote of thanks for joining me tonight. And we're going to do a quiz. And on this quiz tonight, we're going to be asking them questions about Arsenal. We're going to ask questions about English football and also about European football. All right. So, guys, there's 10 questions in each section. There are opportunities to get some bonus points as well as we go along. And then I've got a few sort of tiebreaker questions in the background just in case we need them. So I hope that's all right. And Jez, I hope you can hear me. If you have trouble, just let me know and I'll keep repeating the questions. All right.
No worries, man. Can just before you start, can I say major thank you to you, Kenny, and Del Boy for the great love and support you've given me on my new channel. It's gone mental. I honestly didn't think I'd be getting the subscribers I've got. Honestly, it's stupid. So thank you all, guys. Thanks very much. You've all promoted it and put it out there, and I'm going to be uploading another video tomorrow. So, you know, big love to you people. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So everyone, make sure you go and subscribe to Jez's new channel. It's called Arsenal: The History and More, isn't it, Jez?
That's right. Yeah.
Arsenal: The History and More. Yeah. So I'm gonna get all you guys on when I learn how to do that. 'Cause I don't know how to do that yet. And one of the things I want to do is get you guys on and get your experiences of your lives around Arsenal, some of your match day experiences, how you came to love Arsenal and stuff like that. What I really want to do also is get people on. I've got a couple of people lined up that we don't know. None of us know them. They're totally just people that follow me on Instagram and have said love to come on the show to get a whole different aspect, mix it up. Now, the channel's going to be, as you know, about Arsenal history, but I will also at times do reviews on maybe games or something, or a fan cam on games. I don't know. It's a whole journey. I'm very new to this, and last night I won't lie, guys, it was bloody nerve-wracking because coming on with you, and going on with Del Boy, going on with Kenny on Lee's show is actually quite easy, but doing it on your own for the first time was bloody scary. I won't lie, and that's why I kept it quite short, because I was trying to learn how to do this. And I'm going to can I give a massive shout out to Gracie May, because I was looking to do this last week. I downloaded something from YouTube. I just couldn't get it to work. And I said to Gracie, look, knowing she's big up on all this, and I said on Tuesday, I said, look, Gracie, I'm trying to set this channel up. I've been chatting to Gracie and Lee about doing it, and Kenny, we've been talking about doing stuff. So I said, can I ring you tomorrow? And she said, yeah, no worries, no problem. I said, look, I'm trying to set this channel up. I just can't get my head around it. And she went, yeah, no worries, no worries. Then bless her, absolute diamond. She said, look, Jez, do you want me to do it for you? And I went, oh, that'd be brilliant. And literally within 10 minutes, she did it.
Yeah.
Literally. And then I had an issue today, and I said to her, oh, Gracie, do you understand what the problem is here? Because when I went onto the YouTube content thing, it didn't show the video. And she went, oh, yeah, give me 5 minutes, I'll sort that. And she did. I mean, I can't thank her enough, because I'll be honest with you, without her help, it wouldn't have happened. And, you know, I'm not a technophile, whatever the term is. And I'm all right with my desktop, but this iMac is a totally new beast to me, and I've got to learn how to get round this. So, Gracie May, if you're watching, thank you so much.
And Jez, can I just come in on that as well? Because she done the exact same thing for me. I'm useless at technology and stuff like the computers and all this crap. And I remember I was doing these videos, and it was pretty easy, I thought, to upload them. That was easy. It was straightforward enough for me. And then me and her was the first live stream that I done was actually with Gracie May, and she mailed me or something, or I mailed her. I don't know what way it was. And she just goes, do you use StreamYard? And I used to say, oh shit, yeah. I start, fuck up. I have an opportunity to get Gracie May, because I love what she does and stuff like that, you know, and she's very, very knowledgeable for her age. And I was afraid to say no. And then StreamYard is pretty straightforward, Jez. You will get used to it, trust me. If I can do it, mate, so can you. But I wanted to do one or two other things as well. And she was kind enough as well to say, look, Del, we'll do a call. I think it was through Instagram or something like that. We done a video call. We were talking for about 40 minutes just about Arsenal and stuff in general and stuff like that. And it literally took her 5 minutes then. We says, right, actually here, can we do this now? We done it in 5 minutes. And that's how I was able to do my intro and all this stuff. And it's because of her. She is a diamond. And she really is very helpful. And I just wanted to say then, when last night, like, you know, I woke up at about 4 a.m. for some reason. I get broken sleep all the time, but I fall straight back asleep. And for some reason, I says, I'll check my phone. And I checked my phone, and I was on, I checked YouTube for some reason. And whose head do I see on YouTube? I seen you, Jez. And I was just there, yes, he done it. I was just fucking, yes, I was delighted for you. Straight away, I got the earphones, plugged it in. I says, I have to watch this. And I was just like buzzing for you, man. I'm so delighted for you. I'm sure Warren will say the same thing, and Kenny. And I was looking through the comments then after it, and it was just like, the love you're getting is brilliant, and well deserved, mate. And I know what it's like, like, you know, the nervousness, and you feel I'm being judged the second I put this out. And, you know, as a human, it's a thing. We don't like being judged and stuff like that. But look, fair play to you, and the best of luck with you. You know, really, really, really delighted for you.
Thank you, mate. It means a lot. And
so I think it was same, just because we were on a WhatsApp group, and I was looking forward to it as well, because I was thinking, all these Arsenal stuff, man, I'm actually looking forward to it, you know, because there's, you know, talking about my first Arsenal experiences, and just doing Arsenal content as well, because, you know, that's something I definitely enjoy. Obviously, I enjoy other team football in general, but the Arsenal content, that's great, because, as I said before, a lot of the podcasts I've participated and watched before, they tend to be have something missing. I see a lot of podcasts, and they're all like, you can tell they get on really well, but you can tell that their football discussions is from the Arsene Wenger era, particularly when we went to Emirates, and that was it. I don't necessarily hear much from about the Highbury days. I don't hear much from about George Graham, Terry Neal, and anything else. I was thinking, I'm not saying I doubt their knowledge of the club, but it's nice just sometimes to have something different. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like the Man United channels. Man United, they've got their Wenger out now, in and out, because they with Solskjaer. But I've never heard the Man United channel talk about Steve Coppell days, Sammy McElroy, all those kind of players who played at Man United, you know, Alfred Albiston, you know what I mean? And, you know, that's kind of area, the 70s, when Man United were struggling, Liverpool's shadow. You don't hear much from that. And I was thinking, there's a vacancy there for Man United, and there's definitely a vacancy in which you've taken up for the Arsenal. So,
That's exactly why, Kenny. I want to get people like you, Warren, when Warren went to games, Del Boy, your experiences, Diesel, Gracie, Lee, bless him, has said, no worries, I'll come on, and you know, it's going to be a whole mixed up content. I don't want to try and go down the road of being an everyday YouTuber that talks about the frailties or stuff, because there's so many people that do that, and be honest, let's be fair, Lee does it far better than me. You know, and I respect that, but I want to get the opinions of people of their love for the club, their great journey with the club, the bad journey with the club. Let's talk about players that we've all loved and rated, and so it's going to be a whole mix-up. And I've got so many ideas. And Kenny, I'm going to say to you on the spot, mate, you've got to do it. You've got to do it.
Well, the thing is, my Instagram's pretty active, and I use that as kind of my litmus test. I always have fun with the sort of like the Instagram stories, picking out stuff, because as much as I don't like the Daily Mail, they just see my face all the time. I said, right, let's take the piss out of this storyline. Let's take the mickey out of that. And plus, you know, the stuff I do is for match days as well. I'm all over that. The reason why is because I suppose in the back of my mind, if I was to do a YouTube channel, I want to make sure that the best audience out there at the moment for me is Instagram, because it's active. It's not as obviously big as Lee's or you know, of all the big guys, but it's active. And I suppose that's just my practice run. And I just want to sort of, I suppose, get that running, because, you know, sometimes, you know, it's hard to transfer it. I've seen people with massive Twitter accounts, but it's not transferable to YouTube, because, you know, the people who follow you on Twitter don't necessarily interact with you all the time. Whereas I find with Instagram, there's more interaction. I suppose I've got to sort of be sure of that for myself, then, you know, try and attempt to do a YouTube channel. Because as you guys said, it's nerve-wracking, because it's easy for me to do this right now. I don't know how you guys do it. You know, they'll do it. And Jess, I don't know how you do it, because
well, mate, I'll be honest with you. I've been thinking about it for quite a while. I mean, Lee's been pushing me, and people in the chat have been saying, "Come on, Jess, you got to do a channel, this, that, and the other." Del Boy said it to me, and he said ages ago, he said, "Jez, you got to do a channel." And I was like, no, I can't be. I ain't got the time. I haven't got the time. And so I thought about it for months, quite a few months. I thought, I'm going to try and do something different. I did a little look around, and I couldn't find anybody in the last 4 years that has done the history. And
I haven't seen it at all either. I know there was one time, you know, God bless, Claude did one show of Arsenal history, and that was, I was on it, and then I think his audience were people who, you know, obviously transfer from AFTV, and they just wanted match reactions. So it's just something that has to be persevered with, and people have to associate you with that as well, and they do associate with you with the history of the club. So you have a very, 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 you know, good fan base, and, you know, like I said, that's a fan base you can grab and they can associate you with, and that's the thing. You know, you're doing something a lot different than what everyone's doing it, because, you know, good luck to these guys who do YouTube. I wish them all the best, because the reason why I say that is because it must be hard work. It must be soul destroying, and I think I've noticed that since social media came along, especially people with YouTube channels and people with profiles, it must have been affecting people's mental health, because I've never, you know, heard so many mental health cases until I saw people doing their YouTubes, and on social media. And I think what it is you doubt yourself, and you just want to make you work your nuts off, and then you think, right, is anyone going to watch? And I think that must be, something that you guys have to fight with all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And
Right.
And hold on, Warren. Before I start, mate, this isn't a Rangers top.
That's just it.
Yeah, it's a. Can you? Yeah, no, close. Can you guess?
Yeah, I could see it.
Curly, isn't it?
It's Flamenco in Brazil. Yeah.
Oh, fair play.
Yeah.
So I just want to tell the chat everything. I'd be really, really grateful when we're doing the quiz if you don't put the answers in the chat. Get a piece of paper and a pen and just write down your answers on there. Because what I want to do is I want to do the questions for each section, and then when we finish each section, we'll go back and mark what you've put down as your answers, if that's all right. But yeah, please don't put them in the chat because I don't want these.
Please do.
Yeah.
Right, okie doke. So I'm gonna get started. So I'm just gonna put my questions up. All right. So the first section is about Arsenal. All right. And so are you all ready to get going? Because I'm gonna give you the question.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first question is, what date was Arsenal formed? Did you hear that, Jez?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a bonus point if you can name the place where it happened, i.e. where they decided to form the club.
Are you looking for a year, is it?
An actual date. Like
date, okay.
Yeah, the full date.
Jez, you're not my mate anymore. Or not Jez, Warren, sorry. Oh.
If you want to just put your thumbs up when you're ready for the next question. Lovely. Okay. Right. Okay. So the next question. How many grounds have Arsenal had down the years? All right. But it doesn't include, I don't want temporary grounds included. So, for example, don't include White Hart Lane during World War II or Wembley Stadium for Champions League matches.
All right, fair enough.
And then there's a bonus point for each one of those grounds that you can correctly name. And again, when you're ready for the next one, if you just put your thumbs up.
Ready?
Okie doke, thanks.
Ready.
Okay, mate.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Right, okie doke. On to the next one. What year did Arsenal change their club crest to the current one from the one bearing the Latin motto Invicta Concordia Crescit?
What year?
Yeah, what year did that happen?
I've won, right? This was all I was doing a study. I was studying the last few days.
Right, you ready, girl boy?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
You're good, man. Next question. Which two clubs did Arsenal controversially leapfrog to get promoted back to the first division at the end of the 1914-15 season, and you get a point for each one. Now, I will accept a name of another club who were very upset. That's a clue for you. One club got very upset when this happened, and I will accept that as an answer as well. But you get 1 point for each of the two clubs that Arsenal leapfrogged to get promoted back into the first division. Basically, what happened at the end of the 1914-15 season, which was the last season before the First World War, the Football League decided to expand the first division, and they promoted 3 sides from the second division. But Arsenal, who finished 5th, leapfrogged the side that had finished 4th and 3rd to get themselves back into the first division. But there was a third club who were relegated from the first division, who were very upset that they weren't allowed to stay in the first division. So I will accept that as an answer as well. So
yeah, I'm done.
You all right, Kenny? Okie doke. And right. So in the 1934-35 season, Arsenal scored 115 league goals. How many of these goals did leading goal scorer Ted Drake score that season? There's a margin of error of 2 either side allowed for that question.
What year was that? 34, was it?
1934 to 1935.
Jeez. Drake.
And Arsenal scored 115 league goals that year. And what I want to know is how many of those goals did leading goal scorer Ted Drake score? And you can be 2 out either way, either 2 too many or 2 not enough. Jez, you look very relaxed, mate.
Yeah.
These ones are up his street, that's why.
I was born then.
Oh, dear. Right. Okay. The next question, if everyone's ready. All right. What special award was given to Arsenal for winning 3 successive league titles at the end of the 1934-35 season? And there is a clue, right, I can give you for this. It wasn't gold.
Can you just repeat that again?
Yeah, okay. So the question is, what special award was given to Arsenal for winning 3 successive league titles at the end of the 1934-35 season? And the clue that I'm giving you is that it's not gold. So whatever it was that they got given wasn't made of gold. Well, I don't believe it was anyway.
No, it wasn't.
Jez knows what it is.
Clean it.
Oh.
Clean it.
You've seen it?
Mm.
Wasn't it on display in the Marble
It's in the
Hall?
trophy room.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was watching a documentary. That's why I know a few of these questions. And I'm forgetting this one, but hold on, I'm thinking.
Well, it was in the old Art Highbury trophy room. It's
Yeah.
At the Emirates. It's obviously at the Emirates now.
Was it on display all the time?
In the trophy room, man, yeah.
I think I have it.
Okay. You right, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Jez, so you all right, mate?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okie doke. So the next question. In Arsenal's first double winning season in 1970-71, who was Arsenal's leading goal scorer and how many goals did he score? So the 2 points for that, and you're allowed 3 goals margin of error, either 3 too many or 3 not enough.
Ooh.
So, and it's total goals, not just league goals. It's
cup
goals,
games as well.
Yeah, cup games as well.
Ooh.
I'm stuck between 2. And how many of them?
Yeah, how many? Who was it? Who was the leading goal scorer, and how many goals did he get? But not just league goals, cup games as well. Cup goals as well.
Oh, it's going to be a guess. That's a major guess. Major guess.
How many are you going either side?
3.
Oh, you're stingy with the points here, I'll tell you.
He is, isn't he?
Oh man. Okay.
Right, you're right.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so let's move on. Who did Arsenal beat to win the FA Cup final in 1979? And bonus points available for this question are: what was the final score and who scored the winning goal?
$1979.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's the first time I ever see Arsenal win a trophy, actually, that one.
No.
Right. Is everyone ready, or do you still need a bit more
So
time?
I'm ready. I was going to put my hands up and say I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I was there. I remember it.
So, next one.
Oh.
You're right, Del Boy?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, next question. Who scored Arsenal's 2 goals in their famous 2-0 victory at Anfield to win the league title in 1989? Right? And then you get 1 point for each correct answer. And then there's a bonus point question, which was, what was the time that the first goal was scored? And
Fuck yeah, anyway.
right,
Fuck yeah.
margin of error either way.
Oh, fuck
First
yeah.
goal scored.
Yeah, the time of the first goal.
Jez, you were there, weren't you?
I was, yeah. I can't tell you the minute it was scored, though. You're a guess.
I knew there was going to be like something like that. There's no way we were going to get the time.
Yeah. Do you know what, Kenny? I thought the exact same thing. And you know, I was looking through all history videos and stuff like that. And when Mickey Thomas scored, and I know all that, and I was just there.
Give the answer away.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, I think we all know that. But I was just like going, who scored the first one? And I didn't think at the time.
I'll give you a big clue. It was in the early part of the second half.
Free kick, diving, nodding header. Never forget it. Gosh.
Yeah. And he had mud on the side of his face after he scored it.
And Liverpool claimed it to be offside.
Yeah. I thought they claimed it.
They said that it didn't go in it.
Or that he hadn't touched it.
They hadn't touched it,
went straight in.
Yeah, it was an indirect free kick.
Yeah.
So, but he went like that. Well, whoever it was, I'm not going to say, but I do know.
Yeah.
Right. So, are you all ready for the next
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. So, question 10, and the final question in the Arsenal round. Who did Arsenal beat to win the European Cup Winners' Cup in 1994? And then there are 3 bonus point questions. And these are, who scored the winning goal? What was the time that the goal was scored? And then the third question, who replaced Paul Merson late in the game as a substitute?
Oh, did you have a laugh?
Fuck's sake.
Can you say it again?
Right.
Can you say it again, Warren?
Yeah. So who did Arsenal beat to win the European Cup Winners' Cup in 1994? And then the bonus point questions were, who scored the winning goal? What was the time of the winning goal? And then who replaced Paul Merson as a late substitute?
Well,
I bet you a tenner, right? This player who replaced Paul Merson is famous, semi-famous.
Sorry, Kenny?
I bet you any money the person who replaced Paul Merson is on a tip. We're going to kick ourselves if we don't get it.
I think you know him. I think you all know him. He's not a legend. Well, he's not in my book anyway. But I think you'd know him. He's not really obscure.
Well, fair enough.
And was it what time? What time was scored as well? Is it?
Yeah, I'll give you a clue.
Right, let me go to it. Wait for me. I'm just going to go to the toilet. Don't move.
Okay.
The toilet's next door.
When he comes back, I'll give you a clue about this fella's identity.
I actually think I know it.
All I'm going to say is that you might know him.
You do know we're going to get you back, Warren. I'm telling you now. I'm going to do a quiz, and I'm telling you, I'm going for you.
I'm not looking forward to tomorrow night, mate. I can tell.
Right. Bear with me, boys. I just got
the clue I'm going to give you is that this fella is Irish.
Yeah.
He's an Irish player. Right. Did you hear the clue, Jez?
Sorry?
Did you hear the clue that I gave?
For what?
For this last question, the substitute fella.
No, you're right.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So let's go through the answers. Are you all ready for that?
Yes, please.
Yep. Yep.
Right. Okay. So the first question was, what date was Arsenal formed? It was formed on the 4th of October, 1886.
I got October 86. I got October 1886. The reason why I got that is because I remember the 125th anniversary when Ian Wright was working for Absolute Radio in 2011, and we're all saying you've got to be there, and we basically bullied Absolute Radio to get him to come to the game, I think, and all the legends were there. David O'Leary was there, and David O'Leary kept on getting him in arm locks and net locks because they're really close mates. So I didn't know the date, but I just put down October 1886.
Yeah. I think I'll let you have that one.
I had November 1886.
Okie doke. and then you've got the Prince of Wales pub in Plumstead Common was where it happened. Yep. I think you even mentioned it yesterday in your video, Jez.
Yeah, he did. That's what I was trying to think as well.
And the worst thing about it,
about 20 years ago, I went to look for that pub. It's sadly it's gone. Anyway, there you go.
Is there anything there on the site, Jez?
No, it's been built over, man. It's been built over.
Right. Okie doke. So, I'm gonna give you all 1 point.
1 point.
1 point.
1 point.
And Jez, you're getting the bonus point because you got the place, didn't you?
Plumstead Common, Prince of Wales pub.
Yeah.
And if I give you another date, Arsenal's first game was the 11th of December, 1886.
Blimey. So I was trying to find that. I was going to ask that one rather than the one I did, but I couldn't find it. Right. Now, the next question was, how many grounds had Arsenal had?
How many points do I get there, Warren?
Eh?
How many points do I get?
You got 2.
2 points.
Yeah, the others got 1.
2 points.
Right.
So the next question is, how many grounds have Arsenal had down the years, not including White Hart Lane and Wembley Stadium?
3.
And the answer, what did you get for your answers?
The Manor Ground, Highbury, the Emirates.
I've got Highbury, Emirates, and Manor Ground. 3.
No, I said 4 for some reason. I thought that Plumstead Heath place was a place that they actually played their first few games, so that's why I said 4.
Well, according to Wikipedia, you're the nearest one. It was 5. It said Plumstead Common, the Manor Ground in Plumstead, the Invicta Ground, Highbury, and the Emirates Stadium.
Well, do you know what I have? I have Highbury, Emirates.
Was at Plumstead.
Eh?
Well, I've got Manor Ground, Highbury, and Emirates.
The Manor Ground was at Plumstead.
Was it? Okay, so Delboy, you get
4. I said 4 in total.
You got 1 for getting it right, and then 4 for that. And Kenny, you got.
Oh, Manor Ground, Emirates, and Highbury.
Yeah. Okay. And then Jez, you said how many?
3. The Manor Ground.
Yeah.
Highbury and the Emirates.
Okie doke. Right. So that's 1. Where was the Invicta Ground, Jez? Do you know?
No, that's in Kent. That
was in Kent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Okie doke. So let's move. You get 3, and Penny, you said 3 as well, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okie doke.
Fair dues.
Right. So the next question. Next question was, what year did Arsenal change their club crest to the current one?
2002.
Yep, you got that right, Del.
You know what? I actually remember it. 2002.
What year did Arsenal change their club crest to the current one? The one bearing the Latin motto Invicta Concordia Crescit.
2012.
2012. Sorry, Jez, it was 2002, mate.
2.
That's 2002.
And you now?
Yeah, a decade out.
10 years out.
Sure.
Yeah, I remember fans. I actually remember when we first found out, because I think we were playing. Was it Gillingham? We're playing Gillingham in the cup. Because you know that time when we used to have season tickets where everyone who was in the clock end had to be moved to the North Bank to allow the away fans to sit in our seats. I remember that day. I think it was a fourth round or fifth round or something. Because I remember Marlon King playing for Gillingham that day. Less said about him, the better. And I remember people just screaming and shouting and going, "Oh, that's our history gone. Oh, the club are out of order. You know, boom, boom, boom. First they're trying to move us away from Highbury, now this." And I was thinking, and I didn't think much of it, but when I look back at my past, my childhood, it is a wrench not to have that.
Mm. I remember it happening, and I was furious about it because I wanted that Latin motto to stay on the badge, and the other thing was I didn't like the fact they changed the way the cannon was facing as well. You know, so I was really annoyed. Right, so the next question: which two clubs did Arsenal controversially leapfrog to get back into the first division at the end of the 1914-15 season? And you get a point for each one. So, what did you get? What was your answers, lads?
Derby and Spurs.
Right, okay, let's go to you first, Del Boy. What did you put?
I said Derby and Spurs. Spurs was the controversial one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you got one for Spurs.
There's Tottenham, and I've actually I think it was Liverpool, but I could be wrong.
No, it was. You got, and Kenny, what did you get?
You know what? For some reason, I put down Tottenham Hotspur, Clapton Orient, and Clapton Orient.
You got Clapton Orient, and who else?
Tottenham. Right. So you all got Tottenham. The other two were Wolverhampton Wanderers and Barnsley. Oh, right.
Yeah. Barnsley. I don't know why I got Derby.
You know what? I got it mixed up because I think when Arsenal moved to North London, it was like basically Spurs and Clapton Orient at the time, but they had the ump about us moving to because Spurs had North London all to themselves, and Orient, obviously, that's a North East London borough team as well, isn't it?
That's right. It's in Leighton, isn't it?
Yeah. But, you know, most Leighton Orient sports team as well.
Yeah. Right. So the next question, right, was in the 1934-35 season, Arsenal scored 115 league goals. How many of those league goals did Ted Drake, the club's leading goal scorer, score? And I was going to give you a margin of error of 2 on either side.
Right. We better tell you what we got in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be embarrassed by this score, but I don't mind if you wanted to go first, lads. I'll get it over and done with.
I'll go first. I'm embarrassed because I've completely went blank and put 35.
Okay, that's not bad guess.
I've got 36.
Huh?
36.
Right, okie doke. No one's got it right yet.
I went 49.
Yeah.
I know.
Right. It was 42.
Oh, wasn't too far.
There's no margin error of that one then.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I was only 7 out. Not bad.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good,
right. Okay, so the next question was, what special award was given to Arsenal for winning 3 successive league titles at the end of the 1934-35 season?
Go on, Jez. You go for it.
Silver League trophy.
What shape was it, Jez?
Oh, Christ.
Can I answer this?
Go on.
I'm going to say it's like a box or something, was it? No. Fuck. Fuck it anyway.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it was in the crest.
It was what?
It was in the shape of the crest.
That's it. You got it. That'll do. It's a shield.
Yeah.
Shield. Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? I swear, I'll put a silver trophy, but I knew because you know what I mean. There's no way I remembered that. You know that. I remember
really
I was actually looking at English football, and I was looking at all the teams that won it three times in a row, and I just remembered us being on there, and I was thinking, I don't know, man. I'm glad you said it wasn't a gold trophy. There's no way that the the Football League were that generous to give us a gold trophy for the thing. I'll float with the idea of keeping a trophy, but there's no way they would have done that either.
No.
Yeah, I remember looking up like the history of it, and this is why I know some of the answers, like, because I've done my homework. But I remembered watching a sort of a documentary thing, and they had the barriers around it when it first was revealed, and it was in the old when you were saying, Jez, in the old Highbury, I think it was, in the museum, and I think Herbert Chapman as well, was it around, like, back then.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So on to question 7. In Arsenal's first double winning season in 1970-71, who was Arsenal's leading goal scorer, and how many goals did he score?
You want us to go one by one, don't you?
Yes.
Well, can I go first? I'm going to kick myself because I think I've got it wrong, but I'm going to just give it a try because I remember reading about it when I was a kid, and I think it was the late, great Ray Kennedy with 19 goals.
Yeah, it was Ray Kennedy.
Oh.
But he scored more than 19 goals, though, Kennedy.
I know he scored 19 league goals. I remember he scored 19 league goals. That's all.
Yeah.
But
I wanted all the goals he scored in the cups as well.
Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah, Ray Kennedy, I think it was 28.
You put how many, Jez?
28.
He scored 26, so you're fine.
Oh. No, well, I didn't get any there anyway. I had Sunderland.
I remember the 19 league goals, and I thought as soon as you said cup goals, I said, bastard, dang. So I remember knowing it off by heart. He got 19. Someone else, I think, got Big Raddy got 15, and Charlie George got 11 league goals.
Yeah, John Radford, yeah.
Big Raddy, yeah. But yeah, Ray Kennedy, innit?
How much did I get for that, Warren?
You got 2, mate.
2.
Del Boy, what did you get?
No, for the which question? 7, is it?
Yeah, the one about the goal scoring.
Yeah, no, I got Sunderland, and I had it down 33.
Okie doke, mate.
It's always way off.
Yeah.
I'll stick with me 1 point.
Right. Okay. So question 8. Who did Arsenal beat to win the 1979 FA Cup final? And there's 2 bonus points available if you can name the score and the guy who scored the winning goal.
Man United 3-2 Alan Sunderland.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That's 3 points for me as well.
Yeah.
No. I had Man United.
I was at the game. Remember it well.
I had Man United, but I had 2-1 and I had Charlie George. And I know it was 2-1 in the 1971, and Charlie George scored a goal when he lied down like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what mixed me up.
He scored the goal for Liverpool.
Yeah.
I actually went to I was actually in the same University of London football team with his son, Jamie. And I looked at his name. He's got the same sort of. He didn't look like his dad. He had dark hair in his dad. I said, "Look, Jamie, I'm going to be honest with you. Your dad's Steve Iowa, isn't he?" He said, "Yeah." I said, and I thought that's such a relief. For a while, he was, yeah.
That's deadly.
Right. So the next one. Who scored Arsenal's 2 goals in their famous 2-0 victory at Anfield? And then 1 point also, One, and who scored the 2 goals in the 2-0 victory at Anfield? 1 point for each correct answer, and then a bonus point is available if for naming the minute of the first goal.
Do you give us concessions on the minutes, or does it have to be exact?
No, there's 5-minute margin of error either side.
Lovely.
Or I've gone like Alan Smith, Thomas, and I've gone the 53rd.
Yeah. Oh,
How many? Was that Kenny?
The 53rd minute.
Spot on, mate.
Oh, jeez. Do you know what I done? I have the exact same, except I said 56. But you said five minutes margin, so do I get the point?
You do, mate.
Yes.
Yeah,
So what?
Smith, Nicky Thomas, 50 seconds.
Oh, yeah, so you get the points as well. Very close.
You get points as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did you say, Jez? Sorry.
Alan Smith, Mickey Thomas, 50 seconds.
Good man.
So we all get 3 points.
We all get 3 points.
Well, that's good. Right. Now, the last question for this section. Who did Arsenal beat to win the European Cup Winners' Cup in 1994? And you get a point for that. And then 1 point each for the 3 bonus questions were: who scored Arsenal's goal? What time did he score the winning goal? And who replaced Paul Merson as a late substitute?
Well, I'm quietly confident, but I'm probably going to get taken down a peg or two. But I've gone Palmer, Smith, the 14th minute, and I've gone for a guy who's from the same part of London as me, Blackstock. He's from Blackstock Road. I'm from near Durham Road. Eddie McGoldrick.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yes, I got Eddie right. Yes, I got that. Eddie McGoldrick. I swear to God. Because I remember at the time when I started supporting Arsenal, he was the only Irish player at the time. So I took an interest in him.
He comes from an Irish Catholic family, but he's from Finsbury Park.
Yeah.
Delboy, what else did you put?
Yeah, Parma, Eddie McGoldrick, 2-0. But I went 79th minute.
Right, okie doke. So you got Eddie McGoldrick and Palmer and Eddie McGoldrick. Okie doke.
I've got Palmer, Smith, Eddie McGoldrick, and I've got 92 minutes.
Right.
I put 14 minutes. 4 minutes.
Right, okay, Kenny. Right, okie doke. So this is the scores as they stand at the end of the first round. We'll start from the bottom and move up.
Oh, no.
14, right? Kenny is on 16 and leading out from the front. Jez, you've got 18.
It's close. It's close.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah.
Exactly. Right. Go on, Delbo. What was you going to say?
I'm just delighted to be within arm's reach of the two lads.
Right. So
what minute did Alan Smith score, though? What minute did he score?
He scored in the 20th minute.
Oh, right. So I was way out then.
Yeah. Right. So the next section is all about English football.
Oh,
and there's 10 questions in this section. And just like the last one, there's opportunities to pick up bonus points along the way as well. So
give me a minute, Warren.
Yeah. All right.
No, because like Eddie McGoldrick, he's about 7 years older because I think he went to Northampton from Northampton.
From Arsenal.
And then he was never he never got into the Arsenal team. He went to Northampton. He made his name at Crystal Palace as a right winger, and then we bought him from Palace. And he's actually from Finsbury Park.
Is he from Arsenal? I didn't realise that.
Yeah, he's from Blackstock Road. He's from Blackstock Road.
No, man.
Have you ever met him, Kenny?
No, not really. I've met because obviously the players that I've met who who are from the Islington area with Chris White, who his nickname he called Huggy.
Yeah,
he used to go to Highbury Grove. And then obviously Raphael Mead, who lived in Hornsey Rise, because he's friends with my dear departed good mate and next door neighbour Dave Head, who played for the club at reserve team level, and his goalkeeper was our previous physio, Gary Lewin. Because Dave Head and Raphael Mead went to Tonson Park, and their coaches were Terry Murphy and Terry Burton.
Really?
At Tolleton Park,
All right.
Tolleton Park, which is got changed to George Orwell, and then is now I think the Islington Arts Media Centre. But on Tull Road, you've got Christ the King, which I used to go to primary school to, and then just opposite it was a secondary school, Tolleton Park. Yeah, so they had a good football reputation because they had their football coaches were two Arsenal coaches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Huggy Bear because he got his name from Starsky and Hutch, didn't he?
That's right. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, there's a character who is in Starsky and Hutch, and he was like, he was a friend of Starsky and Hutch. This guy.
Yeah, he was their sort of
yeah.
Snout, isn't it? He was their snout.
Yeah. He was like a pimp.
Yeah, pimp and then Foreman,
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
Because Huggy still lives in he's moved back to London and he lives in around Alexandra Palace sites. Because I've seen last time I saw Huggy was about 4 years ago. I said
Really?
4 or 5 years ago, yeah. But Huggy was actually well in front of Tony Adams
Sorry,
in
mate.
terms of development. And then
Right.
I think he went abroad. I don't know if he went abroad, and then he went to West Brom, and then he won the league title with Leeds, isn't it, Huggy?
Yeah,
Him and
that's
Chris
right.
Fairclough.
I remember at the end of one season, I think Terry Neal ended up playing him up front for a while, didn't he?
Yeah. No, Huggy. Remember that time when Huggy scored that goal when we lost 3-1 to West Ham away? I remember.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, we're talking about Chris White, Jez.
Sorry, mate.
We're talking about Chris White.
you remember Chris Huggy White?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just having a chat about him. Right. So the next section is about English football. So if you're all ready, I'm going to get started.
Yeah, crack on.
Okay.
Crack on.
So what year did the English Football League begin? And there's a 5-year margin of error. And then the bonus points are the exact date and location that it was started.
Oh, you're a rotter, mate.
yeah. I'm telling you what it. Oh, mate.
The location.
Yeah. Similar to the one that I asked at the beginning of the Arsenal section. That's a clue.
Oh. Yeah.
So I'll give you a bigger clue. It was started in a hotel somewhere.
That narrows it down, doesn't it?
There's a few of them. There's a few.
England.
There's a few of them in England, is there?
Does it have to be a Do we have to go by a city? By a city?
Yeah, if you can tell me the city, I'll accept that.
Oh. No. Yes. So the question was, what year did it start?
Yeah, what date did the English Football League begin? And there's a 5-year margin of error either side. And then the exact date, if you can give it, will give you a bonus point, and the location.
Ooh. Exact date? No idea.
So when you're ready, I'll move on to the next one.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've got to get guess.
I'm ready.
Okie doke. Right. So the next question.
Oh, I've got some bad news for you guys. I
What's
don't
that?
want to interrupt your quiz because obviously you want to carry on with it. But West Ham are down to 10 men. Creswell's been sent off for for a dodgy.
Who are they playing,
They're playing
Who are they
Leon.
playing?
He's been sent off.
Yeah.
They're down to 10 men. They're at home, and it's a 40, and it's in injury. He's actually got himself sent off in injury time of the first half.
Oh, they're in trouble.
What's the score, Kenny? 0-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So the next question: which club won the first league title? And the bonus point question is: what team finished second?
Sorry, Warren, can you repeat that, man?
Yeah, sure. Which club won the first league title? And the bonus point question is: who finished second?
Jesus Christ. Who's the oldest?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Finished second.
Oh, man.
That's a mad one, you know what I mean?
Warren, we're not. Look at the smile on his face, lad. Look at he's fucking grinning ear to ear here.
I'm not forward to the next question.
Look.
Finish second. Oh, come on.
I'm ready anyway.
I know this. Come on. Come on. Oh. Bloody hell. It will come to me.
Do you want me to come back to you, Jez?
Hey?
Do you want me to give you some time at the end to do that one again?
I can see this. I can see this. Oh, man. Crack on, mate. Crack on.
Right. Okay, so this next question could be a bit controversial, but I'm going to ask it. Can you name the 3 clubs who have all had an Invincible league season?
Oh.
2 of them did it in the first division. 1 of them did it in the second division. And there are 3 bonus points available if you can name the seasons that they went unbeaten.
Oh, God.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, Jez, or Warren.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
What are you doing to us? You're talking the old second division, aren't you?
Huh?
The old second division.
Yeah, that's right. 1 of them did it in the old second division, and the other 2 did it in the first. 1 of them did it in the first division, and the other one, if you don't get it, well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what?
Oh.
I'm just going for percentages. I'm just going to go for what I know and just guess the other one.
All right.
Oh,
I didn't know this until I started doing my YouTube channel, and I started doing that series about England's most successful football club, and I was shocked when I found out about it because their supporters never talk about it. So I don't think it's very well known that they did it.
Well, because it was a division they done it.
Yeah, they did it, but I don't think it's widely known because I've never heard any of their supporters going on about it.
Right. I've took. Yeah.
What?
Well, let's go. Move on if we're ready.
Right. Are you ready, Jez?
Yeah.
Kenny?
Yes.
Yeah. Okie doke. Right. So the next question is: which club has won the most league titles? And a bonus point question for naming how many they've won. Let me know when you're ready for me to move on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okie doke. Right. So, question 5. Name the non-English clubs to have reached an English FA Cup final. And there's a bonus point available for how many times they have won the FA Cup and how many times they've reached the final and how many times they've won the FA Cup. So I'll repeat it again. Name the non-English clubs to reach an English FA Cup final, how many times they've reached the final, and how many times they've actually won it.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Great. Question 6. How many different venues have there been for the FA Cup final? And I'll give you a margin of error of 3 either way.
I can tell you the first one.
Go on
Yeah. Okay.
Right. You ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Kenny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Right. So, question 7. What year had the highest attendance for an FA Cup final? And then bonus point questions. Name the teams who are in the final and the estimated attendance. Because the reason I've put estimated is because no one actually knows how many people were there. Because there were so many people. That's a bit of a clue.
So, sorry, mate, repeat that.
Yep. The question is, what year had the highest attendance for an FA Cup final? And the bonus point questions are, name the teams in the final and the estimated attendance.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, and I'll give you 5,000 leeway either way for the attendance.
Yep.
Okay, done.
Did you want the location?
You can give me your location, yeah, if you want to, and you'll get a bonus point if you get it right. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, doke. You ready, Del?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, doke. Here we go. Next question, which is question 8. Which club has won the League Cup on the most occasions? And bonus point question is, name the number of times they have won it.
League Cup, Jesus, you would have to go with that. Fuck's sake.
You're right, Kenny.
I'm thinking, that's all. I'm trying to count mentally, innit?
Oh, man.
I think I'm way out on all of these.
Oh, you think? Jesus Christ. You're not giving minus points, are you, Warren? Fuck's sake.
Right.
Right, that's all right. I'm all right with that.
Yep. Okay. Del Boy, you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jez, you okay?
Yeah. Good man.
Good
stuff.
Right. Okay. So the next question. What League Cup final had the biggest margin of victory?
Christ.
Did you say what year was it?
Yeah, you just give me the year. That's fine.
Oh, geez, you're very good, aren't you? Oh, man. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
No idea.
Yeah. Okay. So the last question in this section: what club won the First Division title? Sorry, which club won the last First Division title before the formation of the FA Premier League? And bonus point questions are: name the team that finished second and name the team that finished third. And then what season was it?
Well, I'm done.
Thank you, Dan.
Right.
I've got a few equalisers to get me equalisers there because in one of your really, really, really horrible questions.
Yeah.
Right. So we're ready for the to get the answers.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Right. So the first question was, what year did the English Football League begin? And I gave you a 5-year margin of error. And then the bonus point question was if you could give me the exact date and the location.
I've gone 1863.
Right.
I've probably just gone August, and I've gone Sheffield.
Right. Okay. Sorry, Kenny, you're a bit too far out, mate. I'll give you the answers in a minute. Jez, what did you go for, mate?
1868, and I've no clue on any of the other.
Okay. All right.
I went with 1872 August, and I just went Newcastle.
Right. Okie doke. So you were all really out. It was started in 1888, and the exact date it started was 17th of April, 1888, and the location was the Royal Hotel in Manchester.
It's just
You know what? You know what's happening, right? It's the rail. The reason why they started the league is because of the invention of bloody railways. So they're able to. They used to be like they used to have like they had like a division in the low division, they had Division North and a Division South, innit? Yeah.
They did that in the third division for a few years, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right. Okie doke. So the second question: which club won the first league title? And the bonus point question was, who were the runners-up?
Well, I've gone with the Wanderers.
Yeah.
And the Old Corinthians.
Right. So what did you go for, Kenny?
I just went for I went the Wanderers and Villa.
Right. Okay. And Del Boy, what did you go?
I went with Notts County and Liverpool. That fucking gone. Forget about it.
Right. Okay. So Kenny, you got 1 point for the runners-up because it was Villa. The winners, right, was Preston North End.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fuck's sake.
And then the next question was name the 3 clubs who have had an invincible league season. And then there was a bonus point for naming the seasons when they went unbeaten. So the first one was Preston North End in 1888-89.
I got that, but I didn't know the
I got
year.
Preston.
Yeah. Okie doke. And the second one was Liverpool in 1893-94.
Got that one wrong.
And the third one, obviously, was us, 2003-2004.
Yeah. So how many points do we get for Preston and Arsenal?
You get 2 points for
And
that.
2004.
You get
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've got Arsenal,
Yeah.
2004. I've got Preston North End. I've got Liverpool, but I didn't get the years for Preston North End and Liverpool.
Okay, so you got 4 points for that, Jez.
No, I only got the Arsenal and the year, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got the Arsenal in the year, and I've got Preston North End.
Sorry, what was that, Kenny?
I've got Preston North End, and I've got the Arsenal.
Yeah. Okay, so you get 2, and you got the year for the Arsenal one.
I've got 2.
Do you know what?
So
I
do
went
I get 3? Warren?
Sorry, what did you say, Kenny?
I've got Arsenal in 2004, and I've got Preston.
Excellent. Right.
So
Well,
that's 3.
I'm really impressed that you got Liverpool. I didn't think any of you would know that.
Do you know, I had down Nottingham Forest. Did Nottingham Forest not do an unbeaten or something like that, did they?
They
did the 42 games, didn't it?
Yeah, it was spread over 2 seasons, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's where I got it from. That's why I got Nottingham Forest, sorry.
Right.
No.
So the next question
I got 3 that round then. I got 3 then.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you got 3. Jez got 4, and Del Boy got 2. Right. So the next question was who won the most league titles, and what did you all get? And the bonus point question was how many did they win?
20 Man United.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what did you put, Jez?
Man United 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get
Same.
matched
Full house.
that.
Full house. Same.
Well, that's it.
Is that 2 points or 1?
Yeah, you all get 2 points for that. So Kenny's in the lead at the minute in this section by 1 point.
Ooh,
And it's quite tight, actually. And the next question, name the non-English clubs to reach an English FA Cup final.
Cardiff City, 2 wins, 3 times.
Sorry, say that again, Jez?
Cardiff City
Yeah.
beat Arsenal 1927.
Yeah.
Beat Portsmouth in whenever. And they've been there 3 times.
Yeah.
I've gone Cardiff City, 1927.
Yeah.
When they beat us. I've gone Cardiff City losing to Portsmouth in 2008.
They did.
And they've been there twice.
Yeah. So they've run they've won it once and they're runners up twice, and they've been in the final 3 times. There was another non-English club that reached the final, and they've reached it twice, but they never won it.
Swansea.
Who?
Swansea, no?
Queen's Park of Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was a period at the end of the 19th century when the English Football League invited Scottish clubs to take part in it.
Yeah.
So,
jeez. No, I had Cardiff and I had it down. Just Cardiff and I had it down twice. Won it twice.
Won it twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, so let me put that. 1.
So they've only won it once, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won it once. I've had Cardiff in winning it once in 27, losing to Portsmouth in 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, I think Aaron Ramsey played that game, did he?
Yeah, that's right. He played that game, Aaron Ramsey.
Mm.
And I remember, was it Carney got the winner for Portsmouth?
Ah, yeah.
So Cardiff won it once, but been there 3 times. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So that's 2 points, I think, then, yeah?
Yeah.
So, do I get anything for even just having Cardiff?
You do get a point for that.
Yeah.
All right. One.
Right. So the next question was, how many different venues have there been for the FA Cup final?
Jesus
And
Christ.
what did you all put?
I'll put down
4.
I'll put down
Okay.
Kennington Oval, Wembley, Cardiff, and Old Trafford.
So you put down 4, Kenny, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Old
Yeah.
Trafford replay 1970. Wembley, Cardiff, the ones we went to. And I'll put the Kennington Oval for some reason.
Yeah, Kennington Oval was the first one.
Mm.
Kennington Oval, Crystal Palace, and there's a few other places as well.
I have 5 down.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. So there were 13 different locations. For
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Because there
Ah.
were quite a few. Before Wembley was built, they played it in lots of different places. One of them being Kennington Oval, as Jez mentioned. They played it at the site of the Athletic Stadium at Crystal Palace.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, and there's a few other places. I can't remember them all, but there's a few of them. And then there's the FA Cup final replays that weren't played at Wembley as well.
I know
So-
one at Old Trafford. Old Trafford's 1970, one of the dirtiest matches. Obviously, I wasn't around for that, but when I watched the video of it, I thought, nah, those players can't. That's going to be probably 8-8. 8 aside, mate. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's so bad.
What, Jez, sorry, what did you say that you put?
Miles out, man.
I've had 4.
I had Kennington Oval, Wembley, Manchester, Old Trafford.
Right.
But no, we're close, man.
Right. So the next question was, what year had the highest attendance for an English FA Cup final? And the bonus point question was, name the teams in the final and the estimated attendance. So, Delboy, I'm going to start with you.
Right.
What did you put, mate?
I'm thinking it was after World War One, okay?
Right.
And bear with me, right? I'm saying I'm probably going to be way off and embarrass myself, but 1931.
Right.
I have 87,000.
No.
And yeah, way off. And I have Arsenal, Forest. I think it is. Yeah, Forest I have down there.
No.
Way off.
Sorry, mate. No, it is well out. One of the clubs was a London club, but it wasn't Arsenal.
West Ham.
What did you put, Jez?
I've got 112,000.
Yeah.
1924.
Yeah.
West Ham
Yeah.
against, I can't remember, at Wembley.
Yeah, it was at Wembley. So you get, I said I'd give you an extra point if you got it right, and you did. So it was Wembley. It was 1923, and it was West Ham against
Bolton. West Ham played
Bolton.
Bolton. It was a White Horse final.
That's it.
And,
Jesus.
it was a White Horse final, 1923. West Ham, Bolton. I think Bolton won to beat West Ham 2-0, and I think because they call it the White Horse final because the horses could come on because crowds invite the picture. I think there was about they reckon there was about. Well, I thought there was about. I was told officially it was meant to be 120 something thousand, but they reckon there was 200,000 there.
Yeah. Well, the estimated attendance in the official records is 126,000 and some 100.
Wow.
put, Kenny?
I put down White Horse final 1923. Bolton versus West Ham. Bolton won it. The horses came on, and I said 120,000 fans officially were there, but they reckon it was 200,000.
Right.
Wow.
Okay. So you and Jez will both get 4 then for that. Right. Okay. So the next question is, which club has won the most League Cups, and how many did they win?
I've got Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I've got
I
got that as well.
I got 9.
I've got 9. I got Liverpool 9.
And what did you put, Jez?
Liverpool 8.
Okie doke. And Del Boy?
Liverpool 9.
Okay. Right.
I've got Liverpool 9. They won their 9th 2 weeks for last couple of months ago. So I've got 9. Liverpool.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Bollocks.
Right. Okay. So you'll get maximum points because I'm giving you a leeway of 2 for each side for that. Right. So.
How much is that? 2 points.
Yes, because I asked who won it and how many they win. So
I'm giving you guys a clue about what's happening at the London Stadium.
Oh.
Go on then.
He's onside, and it's taken deflection. It's the blonde one who scored again.
Oh. Bowen.
Yep.
So they 1-0 up.
Yep. And they've got 10 men.
Blimey, they're doing well then. And they're playing Leon, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Right. So the next question was, what League Cup final had the highest margin of victory? Just the year's enough. If you give me the year, that would be enough to get
I'm gonna head to the guest, and I hope I'm right because for me to put my hand up to this, I need to get this right. I've gone Man City 6, West Brom 1, 1970.
I'll let you have that because the answer that I've got is the same margin of victory. All right, I've got not 2013 Swansea 5, City 0.
Yeah, I went for that first, but but Man City did beat West Brom in the old League Cup in 1970. It thrashed them.
What did you put, Jez?
I've got Swansea 5, Man City 0.
Right. Okay.
I know Swansea beat Bradford 5-0 in it. Bradford City, but there was one in 1970.
What year was that?
2013, Swansea Bradford, didn't it?
Yeah.
5-0.
Right. And what did you put, Del Boy?
I put 1970 as well.
Okay.
It was 6. West Brom lost 6-1 to Man City at Wembley, I think. So 6-1.
I just had the year down. I didn't even know. I couldn't even hazard a guess. I just went 1970.
Right. Okie doke. And then the final question in this round was, who won the last First Division title before the formation of the FA Premier League, and who were the runners up? Who finished third, and what season was it?
Jez, you first, and I'll go after you.
I've gone Blackburn Rovers.
Right.
1992. Liverpool runners up. I can't remember the third.
Right. Okay. So you get a point for that. The winners were Leeds United.
Oh, God, of course it was.
Yeah.
Leeds United.
The runners-up were Manchester United, and the third place
Wednesday
was Sheffield Wednesday,
Oh.
and the season was 1991-92.
So how much? I've got 91-92. Got Leeds, Man United, and Sheffield Wednesday. How much do I get for that?
You get 4.
4. I've got 4 for that.
I had Leeds won it. I had the season 91-92.
Yeah.
But I had Liverpool Arsenal for some reason.
No, because Blackburn were the first team, weren't they, to win the Premier League?
I know. It only. But how many points do I get for that? I had the year and the winners.
You get 2. Right.
2.
So the scores at the end of that round, right, for that just this round on its own, Del Boy, you got 9. Jez got 16 and Kenny Ken got 18. So the grand total as it stands, right, we've got a dead heat at the moment. Del Boy is in third with 23 points. Kenny Ken's on 34 points. And Jez is on 34 points. So it's all
to play for, Jez.
You do me every time, man. You do me every time.
I'll tell you that there's no cameras in here, Jez. No phones have been tapped or anything.
What score am I on again?
You're on
23.
Oh, jeez. Right, I'm gonna fucking blow you out of the water now.
So we're on the last round, right? And this one is about European football.
Oh.
Right? So here we go. So the first question in this round is, which team has won the most European trophies? And there's a bonus point question if you can name how many they've won. And I'll give you a margin of error of 2 for this.
Yep.
Thank you, Dan. Okie doke. Kenny, you all right?
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, okie doke. So, question 2. Where was the first European Cup final played? And the bonus point question is, what year was it played? So, where was the first European Cup final played? And what year did that take place? Was you at the match, Jez?
Yeah, I was there, man. I haven't got a clue. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Kenny?
I'm ready.
Del Boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Question 3. What club was the first, other than Real Madrid, to win the European Cup? And bonus point questions are, who did they beat in the final? What was the score in the final? And what year did they win it?
So say that again. Can you repeat that?
Yep. What club was the first, other than Real Madrid, to win the European Cup? And who did they beat in the final? What was the score in the final? And what year did they win it?
Cool. Blimey, man. Wow. I'll tell you what, Warren, mate. This is a tough one.
I'll tell you.
I hope you're enjoying it, though. That's the main thing.
Give me a headache.
I gotta have fucking a nightmare tonight. I am.
Jesus.
Right,
Right,
you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You ready, Jez?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So the next question, What club has won the most Europa League titles? And bonus point questions of how many have they won? When did they win their first one? And how many times have they been runners-up?
Is it count as UEFA and Fairs Cup or just Europa League?
No, just the Europa League. So not Fairs Cup, not UEFA Cup, just the Europa League.
Wow. Run it again, man.
Right. What club has won the most Europa League titles? And how many have they won? When did they win the first one? And how many times have they been runners-up?
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
I think I have the team.
Europa League. Wow.
Right. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okie doke. Right. Next question. What player scored the most goals in the European Cup era, i.e. when the competition was called the European Cup, not the Champions League? And the bonus point questions are, how many goals did he score? How many appearances did he make? And how many clubs did he play for? And what was the name of the clubs?
Bloody hell.
When you work out who it is, I think the rest of it will be the last two questions will be quite straightforward.
Well, Warren, see, that's the problem. Working out who it is.
He is a really well-known player as well.
Ah.
I know that you all know this player. That's the thing. I'll be shocked if you don't.
Right. So the player. The player, the clubs, and what else? How many he scored?
Yeah, the player, the amount of goals he scored, the amount of appearances he made, and the number of clubs he played for, and the name of the clubs.
Appearances?
Yeah. But there's a margin of error of 5 goals and 5 appearances as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goals. Number of goals.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So, are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Right. The next question. Which managers have won the Champions League / European Cup on 3 occasions? You get a point for each one. I'll give you a clue for one of them. One of them's still in the competition this season as well.
Ah. Sorry, mate, can you just repeat it? The manager and how many times?
Yeah. Which managers have won the Champions League / European Cup on 3 occasions? One of them is still in this year's competition, which is a clue.
I ain't got a clue about European football, mate. Because Arsenal always do shit.
We haven't got a very good record in it, have we? That's for sure.
We should, with the teams we had under George Graham and Wenger, we should have done better.
Yeah, we should have done 100%.
Yeah. Right.
Right, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Jez?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. The next one. Name the only manager to reach the final in consecutive seasons with 2 different clubs. Right. Bonus points available are 1 point for each club that you can name that he took to the final, and 1 point for the year that he did it, or the years that he did it.
So to different clubs, then, isn't it?
Yeah. So he is the only manager to reach the final in consecutive seasons with 2 different clubs, and if you give me the name of each club that he did it with, and I'll give you a point for that. Sorry, for each club, and also you'll get a point for the year that he did it.
That's a good one, isn't it? Well, I've got to think of your memory back in there.
And he's still managing. And there's another one. He's still in it. He's still in this year's tournament as well.
Oh,
no, fucking hell, he didn't, though.
Bit of a guess, that one. Bit of a guess.
Is he still managing?
Yeah, and he's still in this year's tournament as well. And you know the fella.
And you've got to think of the years now, innit?
I think you'll kick yourselves. If you don't get it right, you're going to kick yourselves. I'm sure.
And it's with different clubs, isn't it?
Did it for 2 different clubs in consecutive years.
Fucking hell.
Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Ready?
Yeah.
You're ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So the next question. Name the first team to win the European Cup that did not come from a Latin country, i.e. Spain, Italy, Portugal, something like that.
Excellent. All right.
And there's bonus points questions available for the year they won it, who did they beat in the final, and what was the score in the final. Delboy, I'll be shocked if you don't know the answer to this.
I'm good.
Okay. You all right, Jez?
Yeah.
Kenny?
I'm good, yeah.
All right, okay. So the next question is question 9. Name the only team to finish a Champions League a Champions League campaign with a 100% record. And a bonus point question, what season did they do this?
Got it.
Fuck's sake. Oh, okay.
I'm talking about a question that
Sorry?
I'm talking about a trick question in a trick question in number 7.
All right. Okay. All right. You can tell me what it is in a minute, Kenny.
You will, don't worry.
Right. Everyone ready for the next one?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the final question of the quiz. Right. What was the highest ever attendance for a UEFA club competition? And there's a margin of error for this one of 5,500. And then there's 4 bonus points available for this. Who were the teams who played in the match? Where was the match played? What was the score in the match? And what season was the match played?
And who refereed it? Fuck's sake.
My dad was at the match. That's a clue.
And who's the bloke in seat A6?
Exactly. And what colour underpants did he have? Right.
Oh,
You got it, Kenny.
Yeah, I've guessed it, but I think I've got enough credit in the bank with the other questions that I'm convinced I've got the answers to.
All right.
Yeah. Whew, man. Wow. Pure guesswork.
Okie doke. I think Del Boy's still writing.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okie doke.
Yeah.
Right. So that's it. How was it, guys? I was a bit
Fuck
worried.
me.
A bit too
I ain't gonna
easy.
lie. I love the European Cup, and it's something that I'm a bit nerdy on. European Cup, European Championships, and World Cup are my forte.
Well, hopefully you should get some good scores then, Kenny.
Well, I'm not tempting fate. It's my forte, but remember, you the only person who knows the answers is a quizmaster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This last 10, man, I haven't got a clue. I have not got a clue, Kenny.
Right. Okie doke. Right. So let's go through the questions. So, which team has won the most European trophies? Right. So, not the most European Cups, but the most European trophies.
I went Real.
And how many did they win? And there's a margin of error of 4 that I've given you for this. So, what did you put, Del Boy?
I said Real. And I said 13.
Right. Okay.
I've gone Real 13 as well.
I've got Real 14.
Right. So what? How many did you say, Kenny?
13.
Right. Okay. So none of you got the amount of trophies right. The amount of trophies they've won is 23 because they've won other trophies other than the European Cup as well.
Yeah.
Are you going for the cup winners? Are you going for the Super Cups?
All
Yeah.
of
I knew it. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
They got 12 European Cups and 1 UEFA Cup, but I've got the Super Cups in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, fair enough. So we get nothing.
What's that? 1 point, Real.
Yeah.
1
point Real.
Yeah. Next question. Where was the first European Cup final played and what date was it? And the year is going to be enough for that one.
I've gone 1956.
Yeah.
And for some reason I've gone Paris.
Yeah.
Oh.
What date did you say, Kenny?
I just went 1956 and Paris.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I went 56 Lisbon.
You said 56 and where, Del Boy?
Lisbon.
Lisbon. No.
No.
Did you say yes?
Yeah, I'm 56 in Paris, man.
Good man. Okie doke. Right. Okie doke. Next question. What club was the first, other than Real Madrid, to win the European Cup? Who did they beat in the final? What was the score in the final? And what year was it?
I've got Inter Milan.
Yeah.
3-1, 1961.
Right. So you got 1961. And the first team to win it, other than Real Madrid, was Benfica.
Yes.
1961. And it was 3-2, and the losing team was Barcelona.
See, I've got Barcelona, but I've got the score wrong. So I've got Benfica, Barcelona, but I've got the score wrong.
And you said 19 when, Kenny?
I put 1961, Benfica beat Barcelona, but I got the score wrong.
Okie doke. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? I got it mixed up because Benfica won it in 1961. In 62, they got to the final, beat Real Madrid 5-3. And I put 5-3 for the 61 final when it should have been 62 final. So I've got 61 Benfica beating Barcelona. That's all I've got. How many points do you get for that?
You got 3 for that, Kenny.
Right. I got Benfica 1961, and I had Real Madrid. It was the following year that I mistaked it for, and I went 2-1. So I got the year and the club right.
Yeah. So you got 2 points for that, Del Boy. Right.
Only got the year.
Yeah. Never mind, Jez.
The year I was born, actually.
Excellent.
I remember the day well.
That's when that won the cup, wasn't it?
Yeah, I watched it with my mum. I remember it well.
Well, you were there, though, weren't you? What next question was? What club has won the most Europa League titles? How many have they won? When did they win the first one? And how many times have they been runners-up? So, Delboy, I'm going to you first, mate.
I went Sevilla.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes. I went 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Runners-up twice.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wrote down 2012. I don't know the year.
Right. So the team that have won the most is Seville. They've won it 6 times. The first time they won it was 2006, and they've never been runners-up. So you got 2 for that.
I've just got Seville, and I've just gone 4 times.
Right.
I've got Seville 6 times. 2012, and that's all I know.
Right. So you said Seville 6 times, and 2012, and how many times did you say they were runners-up, Jez?
I didn't know, mate. I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Right.
Hey, did they beat Middlesbrough in 2006 in that final?
Sorry?
You know, in 2006 when they won it the first time, they smashed Middlesbrough, innit?
I think they did, but I can't really remember, to be honest.
Yeah, they smashed Middlesbrough, innit?
And so what was your answers again for that one, Kenny?
I just had Seville, and I just had Sevilla, but I had 4 times, but it's wrong.
Oh, okay. All right, mate. Right. So the next question 5, was what player scored the most goals in the European Cup era? How many did he score? How many appearances did he make? How many clubs did he play for? And name the clubs. So it was Alfredo Di Stefano.
Yeah, I've got that one right.
He scored 49 goals in 58 appearances. And the
Got those
only
wrong.
club he played for was Real Madrid.
Yeah, I've got that one right.
None of
Right,
that. Nothing.
No.
Zero.
I've only got Real Madrid and Di Stefano.
Right, so you got 2 for that, Kenny. And what did you say, Jez?
Nothing. I've got nothing on that, man.
No.
All right. And
I
what
went
about you,
Maradona.
boy?
I said Maradona. Napoli was way out.
And then the next one was which managers have won the Champions League on 3 occasions? And there's 3 points for this.
I've gone Paisley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've gone Zidane,
yeah,
and I've gone Ancelotti.
yeah. Spot on.
Yeah.
Nah, I've only got 2 of them. I've only got 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say, Jez?
I've got Ancelotti, Paisley.
Right. Okie doke. And what about you, Del Boy?
Yeah, I went Ancelotti and Paisley as well, and I actually said Pep, so no, but I just got 2.
Okie doke. Right. So, right, okie doke. So, question 7. Name the only manager to reach the final in consecutive seasons with 2 different clubs. Right? And name the clubs that he did it with and the years. The answer.
Let Kenny answer it. Let Kenny answer it.
Okay, go on, Kenny.
I'm going Thomas Tuchel 2020 with PSG and last year 2021 with Chelsea.
Oh, this massive What's on?
Is that it?
I just can't believe it. It's incredible.
Is that it?
What did you
Is that
get,
it?
Jez? Yeah. What did you get, Jez?
No,
No. Okay. Del Boy?
way out. Way out.
No.
Yeah, I was way out.
Okie doke.
How
Right.
many points you get for that one then?
Right. So you get 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, about 20 points for Kenny, that one, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Can I answer the next one?
That's an easy
Yeah,
one for you.
can.
Right.
Right. So the next question, question 8. Name the first team to win the European Cup that did not come from a Latin country. Name the year they won the cup, who they beat in the final, and the score. And Del Boy, if you get this wrong, I'm coming to
Oh,
Dublin.
no.
Because I know you're coming to their ground as well.
Oh, the pressure. I shouldn't have said that.
Who
Right.
was
It was the boys, the Celts.
Yeah.
It was the year 1965.
No.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, I'll continue anyway. Benfica. Ah, fuck. 2-1.
It was 2-1. So you got 2 for that. They
It was-
won it in
hold on.
1967. They
Yes.
beat Milan.
Yes.
Ah.
It was 2-1.
Yes. I've got all of them.
Do you know what threw me off? Because I knew I always remembered the year when like England 66 winning the World Cup, and I knew it was either 1 year ahead or 1 year behind, and that's why I went 65. Oh shit!
Can you say it again, Warren? Didn't quite hear it.
Right. Okay, mate. Sorry about that. So the name of the first team to win the European Cup that
Yeah.
did not come from a Latin country.
Yeah.
It was Celtic.
Yeah.
They won it in 1967.
Yeah.
They beat
2-1.
Milan, and the score was 2-1.
Yeah,
Yes.
got
How
it.
many points do we get for that?
Huh?
How many points?
You get a maximum of 4 if you get it all right.
Yeah,
I've got that all right.
1-2. But you know what? It was in Benfica, was it?
No, it was in Lisbon.
Lisbon.
Yeah.
Fuck, I knew it was in Portugal, yeah. Fuck's sake. Oh, here.
Right. Okie doke. So the next question. Name the only team to finish a Champions League campaign with a 100% record. And what season did they do it in?
I'm going Barcelona, 2006.
No.
Okay.
It was Bayern Munich in 2019-20.
Oh, really?
Bloody hell. That's hard.
I had Bayern, but I had it 2017 for something. I just couldn't think of it.
I had Real Madrid 2017.
Right. Okie doke. So, Del Boy, you won that question.
Yeah, but I didn't get the bonus. I had 2017.
So, what was the highest ever attendance? This is the last question. What was the highest ever attendance for a UEFA club competition? The attendance was 136,505. And the teams that competed in the game was Celtic and Leeds United. It took place at Hampden Park.
Bloody hell, I've got that one wrong.
2-1 to Celtic, and it happened in 1969-70. And my dad was there.
The Celtic win the first one, the first leg, didn't they? Won the first leg at Leeds game. Leeds, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I think that was played at Wembley, if I remember rightly.
I think, you know the history behind that is that Celtic and Leeds clashed in socks, and Leeds had to change their socks because Leeds offered Celtic was it? I think it was the orangey red socks, and Celtic refused to wear it because of the Conitones, because orange was a
yes, exactly, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jesus. 132,000 Celtic at Hampden Park.
Yeah.
I've got that. Well, you know when you said your dad was there, I forgot that you're Celtic, so I put down 1968 Man United and Benfica.
What did you say the attendance was, Jez?
Sorry?
What did you say the attendance was?
132,000.
Bloody hell, that's incredible.
At Hampden Park.
Yeah. And you got Celtic and what was the other one?
I didn't get the other team, mate.
Right, okay. And did you say what the score was?
No.
No. Okie doke. Right.
I had Wembley. 1969 I had 91,500 and I had Celtic, and I couldn't I just took a guess Real Madrid. I know I'm wrong with that.
Right, you got 2 for that. And Kenny, what did you say? Sorry, mate.
I said 1968, 100,000, 4-1 Man United against Benfica.
Right.
I didn't think about the. I just thought of a final. 1970 went out of my mind because I do actually, remember reading up on that one where Celtic won at Avenell Road 1-0 and then won the game 2-1 at Hampden. And I just remember the sock. I remember the sock issue that Leeds had to change their socks because Celtic couldn't wear. Leeds offered Celtic their different colour socks, but they said it was too close to Rangers in terms of like the orange colour for the Protestants.
They wouldn't have gone for that. Definitely not. So, right. So we've got a winner, a clear winner, and in third place with a very respectable 36 points is Del Boy.
Champions League, baby.
Exactly. Third place.
I'm celebrating.
Second place with 48 points is Jez, and which means that the still undefeated champion is Kenny.
How many points did I get?
You get 54, mate.
Oh, so I've got 20. Yeah, actually, Lee Gunner won the last quiz on his last quiz. He beat me in the last quiz.
Yeah.
So I haven't got 100% record. Lee has won one.
No, you must have been absolutely smarting about that, Kenny.
To be honest, for some reason the Premiership, if you talk about highest goal appearances, who's got the most goals, who's the youngest player, who scored the quickest hat trick, and all that, the quickest goal, that just goes out me mind. But for some reason,
it's about time you did a quiz.
I wouldn't know how to.
Yeah, you're joking, man. Your knowledge, Christ, you could do it in 10 minutes.
I'm actually gonna. Yeah, give me some time. Give me some night. I'm gonna be the next quiz master of it. Next quiz master.
Yeah, you got to do it, man.
Yeah.
I'll be the next quiz master. Without fail, definitely.
I hope you enjoyed it, lads. It took
brilliant.
to put this together, I'm telling you.
Oh, that's brilliant. No, I really enjoyed it. Thanks a million, mate.
No, you're welcome. And thank you all for coming and doing it on my channel as well. I really appreciate it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
well, I had a anyway.
You did great content, man. And, you know, I watched you up this afternoon. Well, I couldn't watch it all, but yeah, you do good stuff, man. It's excellent.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Jez. And I'll be I'm looking forward to tomorrow night.
Yeah, big up, man.
And
looking forward to it as well.
I definitely want to get you all
Friday's
on my
a bit hard, mate.
As well.
So I'm going to try and come on. I'm going to try and come on Friday the 15th. That's okay.
Yeah, cool, no problem, man.
Because like the Fridays before an Arsenal game, like I said, when my wife knows I'm going to Arsenal or something like that, there's a list of jobs to do in order to earn my
freedom. And come here. Do you know on Saturday I'll try and bump into you. I'll try and meet you.
Oh, definitely, mate. Because I'm definitely there.
Yeah.
Did you get a ticket then?
Yeah, got a ticket. Yeah, happy days. Delighted. Sorry?
Did you get it through Fixer News? Arsenal Fixer News?
No, I got it through another guy who put me in. From that, I a few contacts later got it through. But yeah, appreciate that. I'll touch base with you. I'll drop you a DM or something, right?
Definitely, yeah. Because I sit in block 3. I sit in block 3 at the Arsenal, and I always go to gate B anyway.
Right. Okay.
But anyway, drop me a DM and I'll find you.
Yeah. Cool. Lovely.
Anyway, how tall are you? About over 6 foot?
I'm 5'11".
Oh yeah, you. So I'll be able to get here because there's loads of people I've seen online, and they're a lot smaller than that I expect them to, or they're massive, and they don't look.
Well, I'm not as big as you. Just put it that way.
Well, you haven't met me yet, so you don't know that for a fact.
Well, you wouldn't miss me. I'm only 5'6".
Is that right, Jez? You're 5'6".
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Like Lee Gunner's actually he's 5'11", but he's skinny. He's very, very, very thin. But
wow.
DT is about 6'1", and he's got thin legs, and he's got small arms, but I think he's got a biggish chest and a bit of a midriff. Troop's not very tall. Robbie's an inch shorter than me, but he's wide and big. So yeah, I've met them all. I know what they all look like in matches.
Yeah.
I used to be about 5'7", but I think I've shrunk a bit, to be fair.
Well, do people shrink when they get older, or is it because of the back things?
Yeah.
You know my good mate Tony Roll from Chelsea. He's actually 6 foot, and we're about the same height. I think I'm an inch maybe taller than him. But because he's done his back in and he's had to crouch down, he's now 5'7".
Yeah, that happened to me. I had a bad back injury and I crushed 2 of my thingy bobs. What do you call them? Vertebrae? Is it? Yeah, vertebrae.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
And so I actually lost an inch.
Yeah.
I'm more stocky than that.
Yeah, because I think that's the thing. Back issues when you get. That's one reason why people can maybe lose half an inch because of the back issues.
Yeah.
So what's the predictions for the game against Brighton, lads?
I'm going 1-1.
You know what? Brighton. The thing with Brighton, Mopé hasn't scored about 2 months. He missed a penalty. Did he miss a penalty against Norwich? And traditionally, Brighton, they struggle. The problem with Brighton, their approach play is very good. They defend to the hearts. But if you get the first goal against them, I think because they struggle for goals, the confidence goes. So I'm going 2-0 Arsenal, despite the fact that we ain't got midfield and we got to persevere with Tavares.
See, it worries me the fact that what happened when we went down there because they just kept carving us open time and time again. You remember the game their place earlier in the season?
That left back Kurachea, isn't it?
Yeah. Guys, I just have to go, right? I have to shoot off. Thanks a million, Warren.
You're welcome, mate.
Cheers, mate.
I think we've got something Lee on Sunday, but Delboy, I'll see you on Saturday then, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
And Delboy, thanks, man, for your support.
No problem.
Stuff on Saturday. But as I said before, hey, one thing I want to ask you guys, right? Like next Saturday, I ain't got a ticket for Southampton away. So how do you guys watch the game? Because you must all have links to watch the match live. So I've got a PC. Where'd you go?
Come here. I'll sort you out when I talk to you on Saturday. I'll show you.
Definitely. All right. Thanks for that. I appreciate that.
Right.
No problem. Right. I'll see you later, lads. Thanks a million. Thanks, Warren.
Take care, mate.
Take care.
Love you, boy. Good luck with the channel.
Answer your question, Kenny. I watch it on an app on an Android tablet.
Oh right, because I got an ISO, but I got a MacBook Air.
Right. Okay.
I watch it on a thing called Bing Sport.
Do you pay for that?
Yeah, it's £30 for 3 months, but it's not like lagging or it's not behind the time. It streams straight from Sky. And
it's a good one, isn't it? Because some of the links they give you,
never a problem. It's perfect screen. It's not like when Lee's watching it on DAZN in Spain, he's like someone 15 seconds behind.
Yeah,
this is like bang up to speed.
You know why Lee's 15 yards behind? Because Lee, I don't think Lee owns a TV, does he?
He what?
See, stuff on Lee must watch stuff on laptops, innit? Because
I watch Bing Sport on my iMac here.
Yeah,
and it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't. It's not like behind. It's bang on, and it's streamed straight off Sky Sports.
I can watch the boxing, the DAZN boxing on my laptop or my phone because I've subscribed to it. But I don't get DAZN Europe where you can get the football. So that's why I rely on your good selves. Anyway, I'm going to have to shoot anyway.
Yeah,
we don't want anyone grasses us up for watching illegal streams.
No, that's
See you later.
Well done, mate.
Hey,
well done.
Thank you very, very much, guys. I really appreciate
See you later.
it. Yeah, take
care, bro.
guys.
Take care.
Thanks. Bye. See you, Jez.
Nice one, Warren. Great fun tonight, mate. Well done.
Thank you. All the best. Take care.
Take care, bro.
Cheers, mate. Bye.